Okay, so here we have a question about a dot plot, right? Now, it says the dot plot below shows the number of goals Jessica scored in each lacrosse game last season. Okay, so first thing is just making sure I understand what I'm looking at, right? Goals scored per game. So there were 3 games where she didn't score. There were 3 games where she scored 1 point. There were, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games where she scored 3 points and so on. Okay. So what I want to do here is figure out which of these statements at the bottom is correct. So I've got some questions that are talking to me about the mean, the mode, the median. That seems like everything, right? So honestly, to answer this question, really, I got to determine what's the mode, what's the mean, and what's the median. Okay. Now, the easiest of these is going to be the mode. The mode is which one occurs the most. So that's really easy to see in a dot plot. That's 3. Okay. So my mode is 3. Now, next, my mean is what I'm going to work towards, right? Now, easiest way to think about this here, okay, is I've got 3 zeros. I've got 3 ones. So what I take is the value here and multiply it by whatever I have here, if I want to count up how many she had altogether. So really what it's going to look like is 3 multiplied by 0, plus she's got 3 games where she scored a 1, plus she's got 4 games where she scored a 2. She's got 5 games where she scored 3 goals. She's got 2 games where she scored 4 goals, and so on. I've got 2 times 6, and then lastly, 1 times 6 here. Sorry, that's 2 times 5. Now, I also need the total. So how many actual games were there? I got to count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So after I add all those up, I divide by 20. Okay. This part here, I could do that math myself. Okay. Or I can go to my calculator and just type that in. So let's see where my calculator is. Okay. So I've got 3 times 0 plus 3 times 1 plus 4 times 2 plus 5 times 3 plus 2 times 4 plus 2 times 5 plus 1 times 6. Okay. Now, first, I'm going to hit enter to get everything in there. And now I'm going to divide that sum by 20. Okay. So what do I get? 2.5, right? So I know right now my mean is 2.5. Okay. Now, lastly, the median. Okay. So the median is the middle number in my data set. Now, the way that I'm going to find that median here is by working from the left and the right and crossing things out. So highest value, lowest value, next lowest value, next highest value, right? Basically one from the left, one from the right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So my median here is going to be in between, I'm left between a 2 and a 3. So that's going to actually be the average, or the middle of these two is going to end up being 2.5, which I notice is the same as the mean. So where do I see that? Choice 2. The mean is equal to the median. Now, if you've got your graphing calculator, there is also a way for you to take this data set here, dump it into your calculator, and it would actually spit out for you the mean and the median. Okay. But these types of questions, really, you just want to take your time, work out what your mean, your median, your mode, whatever they're asking you for is, and then just compare them.